Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Hey, Play Cousins. It's your girl, Lloyd, and I'm just here to let you know that if you are not an adult, this is not the podcast for you, meaning you need to be 18 years or older to enjoy this podcast. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, everybody. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been
Niggas
so
been
long.
MIA.
Y'all. Hey, everybody. Look, I'm sorry. I had to close my phone. It's Ray, and you're listening to the Houston We Have a Problem podcast. Today, I am joined, as per usual, with my two friends, Chris and Lloyd. Say hey, guys.
Don't let white people cook your chicken.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
We appreciate you guys for listening. Let's get a little bit of housekeeping out of the way before we start our show. First of all, if you want to get in contact with us, you can tweet us at T for Tried It. You can email us at HoustonWeHaveAProblemPod@gmail.com. You can leave a voicemail at 502-498-8814. You can find us on Facebook. That's the Black Astronauts Podcast Network Facebook group. We'd appreciate it if you like the page, but if you really want that good, full cooked jerk chicken goodness, you got to join the Facebook group. And from there, you can see us post all types of articles, and we be in there. Not too recently, anyway, go in there, you'll see, because I want to talk about that later too. I think I just figured out my teeth tried it. If you would like to get some BAT merch, you can get that at www.tpublic.com/user/Black Astronauts Podcast 1. Also, if you would like to support us in another way, you can become a patron, and you can go there by going to www.patreon.com/Black Astronauts. And what Patreon basically is a recurring subscription in which you get premium content and all other types of awesome things. If you pledge at a $3 level, you will get a shout out on the main BAP show and access to our archives, which is about 5 or 6 years strong. For $5, you get a shout out on all shows, plus archives, plus firesides, plus our quarterly giveaway of a $75 Amazon gift card. And then if you pledge $10 or more, you get a shout out on all the main shows, archives, the firesides, quarterly giveaway, and our bonus content, which let's go ahead and shout out our patrons, and then I will talk to you guys more. Matter of fact, no, let me go ahead and finish this now. As far as the quarterly giveaway, Aaron is the person who is in charge of that, as far as like having access to the gift cards and everything like that. And at this moment, Aaron is very ill. He's doing better. He is back home. For you guys who are in the Facebook chat and have not gotten the update on that, he is doing better, and he is back home, and he's on bed rest, and we're not letting him podcast until he is cleared to do so. So the giveaway will be happening. I'll be talking to him either about him either sending it or whatever, but we will be getting that together. And then as far as bonus content, be on the lookout, because I'm excited about what we're about to do.
We're cooking up all types of shit for you guys. All types of shit.
And the wrist in the kitchen, wrist twisting like a stir fry, my nigga. It's all types of good shit. And so, Chris, will you please do me a favor and read out the names of our fabulous patrons?
Certainly. All right. So we got Shadrach C. Hallelujah. Black Sean.
You're not high enough. That's not the first person on the list. You got to scroll up some.
What?
You got to scroll up some.
That is the highest.
Can't be.
That is all you put in the
Are
chat.
you sure? Are you even sure?
Yes.
Let me double check, cause okay, he is at the very top. I'm sorry, Shadrach, my bad. Let me shut the fuck up. You got this. I'm sorry.
Ma'am.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ruined our praise. Okay. We got Shadrach C. Hallelujah. Amen. Black Sean. The Teller is Life. Sadida H. Justin C. from I Do It for Hip Hop Podcast. Just DeAndre. Veggie Vixen. Is it Ron? Is it pronounced Ron? Ron B. V. Williams. Feeks Beard. Peter H. Pasto Chene. The legendary Shogun. Shonuff. All right. Felt 5. Deloya. Shlonda W. Wonga. Cameron B. Mr. Brent. C. Mo. Ashley G. Chonilla. Knowledge. Dre. The disrespectful one, MJ. Okay. Donald. Ophelia Ono. Hager. Teddy Funk. Charlie Snowflake. Angela D. Thank you so very much to all of y'all.
Absolutely. And for you guys who don't know, Felt 5 is the one who made our bomb-ass introduction music that you twerk to every other week. Am I right?
Woo woo. Amen.
Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, no, we don't have any new emails. I just wanted to double check because I have not been in the email because, it's typically empty. So niggas got to be remembering to check. But anyway, guys, what have you been up to? Who wants to go first? Don't hurt yourself. Not everybody at once.
Well, I have not been doing anything at all, and I'm actually quite happy with that. Trying to buy a house. Still looking for one. Think I might have found one, but who knows? We'll see. No, I really have not been doing shit since my wedding, and I'm quite thankful. Nothing to report, Play Cousins. Nothing to report. Garvey is still a tyrant, working on becoming a dictator.
Let her live her life.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and if you want to get in touch with me, Twitter, IG, _Lloyd. Ooh, we getting rusty.
Girl.
Right. That's why I was like,
Sorry.
And so I have been just, the usual working, still hoping, trying to get some auditions, thinking about moving, and still, doing my little side hustle, making body oils and body butters, scrubs and stuff like that. So if you want some, hit me up. I sell them, woo woo. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to. Right now, I'm watching Pocahontas, trying not to get mad about colonization and racism, but whatever. You can find me on YouTube. I actually got a new video up. Check that out. It's about 3 bitches at my job. On YouTube as Chrissy Chula, and on Instagram and Facebook at Chrissy Chula, and Twitter, Tumblr, The Chrissy Chula. And you can hit contribute to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Chrissy Chula. If you want to email me to say what's up, or if you want to be on Ask Chrissy, or if you want to buy some body butters from me, it's ask_Chrissy@yahoo.com. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Cool. As for me, since the last time I talked to y'all, I didn't know if I got a new job, and I've been working at my new job for 2-3 weeks now. So far.
Yeah.
Yes, for you, bitch.
So far, I like it for the most part. The part I don't like is I actually have to work all 8 hours at this job now. At my old job, I had gotten it to a point that I was really quick at it, so I could get everything done within a short amount of time and be able to chill for a couple hours a day. But at this job, I actually have to work again, so I'll be coming home and I'll be tired as fuck. That's actually what happened to the last show. I would love to lie and be like, oh yeah, I came home and just passed out. I just came home, laid on my couch, wrapped myself up in a blanket, laid up with my dog, and then looked down at my phone a couple hours later, and Crystal was like, we forgot to record. And I was like, oh. It rolled back over. Like, I really, like, I couldn't, and it didn't even when she says it, I was like, oh, well, shit, I'm sorry. So I have been absolutely beat. Like, I'm just now getting to the point where I'm not completely dead when I come home from work. What else? But otherwise, I do like it. It's in a more corporate environment, so I have the excuse to go shopping for more clothing, which
Yay.
is it's semi exciting. It's really depressing when I go to shop for pants because if you guys don't know, I'm tall, and so like finding tall pants can be really difficult, especially when you have a big ass. Like, bro, the only pants that I really trust to order online is Old Navy, just because I know their longs are long enough and their mid to high rise go high enough. So, but I don't like paying for shipping, but then you can't get tall pants over like a size 8 in Old Navy unless somebody returns. It's a whole thing. So
Yeah, you are tall as fuck. I forgot how tall you were too. I saw you at Lloyd's wedding. I was like, shit.
And bitch, I was in kitten heels. No, I wasn't in kitten heels, but I was in low heels compared to what I was gonna wear. I want to shout out TJ Maxx for coming through in the clutch for that. But anyway,
Amen.
Outside of that, I haven't really been up to a whole lot more. I've been crocheting more. I made a couple of little crochet bra tops. You should hit up Retha. I made her one, Lloyd. So yeah, I've been trying to get back to a point in my life like where now that I'm not miserable at at my job, get back to doing the things that I like to do when I wasn't like coming home pissed off and annoyed and stressed all the time, you know? Bueller?
I feel you, sis.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
I'm sorry. I got distracted. She was about to sing Colors of the Wind.
And if you want to get in contact with me, you can contact me at this Jada's a jerk. You know what? I'm about to change my name because clearly I'm not as big of a jerk as some people I know.
No, you still a jerk, bitch.
Right. Don't try that.
Don't do me.
You're less of a Zeta at the moment, if that's the part you want to change. But
just switch it over to this bitch is a jerk.
Oh, this bitch is a jerk.
Low key, that is a very accurate assessment because I will straight lie to a nigga in a Zeta shirt. Like, are you a Zeta? No.
Every time, bruh.
No.
No.
Oh, I just no, I'm a Crip. That's what I've been telling. No, I'm a Crip.
No, you don't.
It's
I don't have time for you today.
I will say that shit in a Zeta shirt. Like the only thing that probably saved me from being on Greek shenanigans is the fact that I know one of the people who run it. So if they showed up with a picture like, oh, she's a perp, I'd be like, nigga, you can go to my page and like see pictures of me when I crossed. Like I was skinny back then and everything.
Right, don't play me.
I will cut you with my membership card that I keep in my wallet. Just in case.
I never got a membership card. Okay. And I'm not perfect.
Edit that
so
out.
There's that.
So
there's that. Okay. In the meantime, don't ask me about my membership. You might get punched in the throat.
Listen, I can pull you up a line item on my budget and see where that motherfucking money came out for membership. Mm-hmm. Bitch asked me if I would remember. Goddamn. But anyway.
Ask me if I'm a cackle in your face. And I hope everybody
concludes our Greek portion of the show.
Not mine.
Let's get into
my Greek days.
Let's get into these topics because there's a lot going on and then not a lot going on at the same time. I don't know if there's not a lot going on or if I just don't give a fuck about anything.
It's both.
Okay.
There's a lot going on, and I also don't give a fuck about anything. I've noticed a trend here where a lot of people are trying to like consume less Trump news, and that's wonderful. I just want to say HWHAP been did that. Okay, we decided November 10th of 2016 that we was not about to be dealing with any Trump news over here. So don't be commenting in my DMs on Instagram about why we don't talk about Trump that much, sis.
Right. I think that it's because there's so much bad shit happening that I guess we're learning to be apathetic.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, oh, I don't have time to be mad today.
Yeah, I just, I feel like the media and everybody else does a good enough job talking about all things Trump all the time that I just don't want to. And I'm not going to. And you can't make me. These are my thoughts.
Right.
random thought number one today.
Okay. Yeah, I've been making. I've realized that I don't know if it's like just fatigue or just general disinterest in everything, but I'm all outraged out. I'm all upset out. Like I'm done with any of it. If it's not making me happy or getting me high, I don't give a fuck about it.
Sis. And talking about things that we really don't give a fuck about is why we have to round the corner and start our day talking about Kanye West. How do y'all guys feel about Kanye West right now? I don't want to speak for you guys.
Who?
I don't want to speak for everyone. I'm kind of like,
fuck him.
Here's where I am with Kanye West, and I've been here for a while. I'm kind of indifferent, right?
Right.
Because I feel like this is all very cyclical with Kanye West. He's always stirring the pot right before an album drops. You know what I mean? And just like, it's so unnecessary because you're always going to be Kanye West. You know what I mean?
He's a
You're
Kardashian.
Kanye West.
He's a Kardashian.
You don't need to stir it. I think I've gotten to a point where I'm not even blaming the Kardashians anymore.
I don't blame the Kardashians.
I do believe it's their influence, but at the end of the point, it's still Kanye West got to be responsible for Kanye West.
No, I'm not blaming them for the way that he is. He's taken a page out of their book. And it's very Kardashian like to start up to disappear and then start up some shit before you're about to do something. The same way that Tristan Thompson suddenly cheated on Khloe when right before whatever the fuck something else happened. How old girl was pretending to not be pregnant and stir up all these rumors so that then she can reveal the baby. Like he's taking I mean, it's not necessarily just their playbook, but they've been doing it for so long that it is their playbook now. That's just a page out of their book. He's a Kardashian as far as I'm concerned. He's Kanye Kardashian.
I'm just either way if he is a Trump supporter, fuck him. And if he was just doing this to rouse up people, fuck him. Because why would you sit here and use racism and the trauma of racism just so you can sell albums? That is so fucked up.
Because racism or not, that nigga's still going to be rich and it's not going to matter.
Yeah, so like all around, just fuck him, dude. Like I'm just so done. I put Kanye, Lupe Fiasco, and Azalea Banks in the same.
Oh,
boat.
bitch, we will get to Azalea in a motherfucking minute, bitch.
Damn, we gotta talk about Azalea today too.
Well, I wasn't gonna jump into what she was doing. I was just saying that we'll in the same boat.
I don't know what Azalea been doing, but we're gonna cover her right.
We'll get there. Hold up. So the only hot take.
Wait. Let me finish my analogy. Hold on. Lord. So to me, they're like that one cousin that you only see at the family reunions and everybody knows is fucking up. And that's the one cousin that all your aunties be praying for and hoping they're going to get their lives together one day. And they always be begging them to come to church. And you not sure, but you think they on drugs because all signs point to drugs,
Crystal,
but you're not 100% sure.
This sounds real personal.
And so you just keep to yourself. Like you say hey to them because you want to keep communicating, but you don't get real close to them. You don't fuck with them like that because you know something wrong.
Well, the only hot take that I have when it comes to Kanye is I think that it was tacky as fuck for him and Pusha T to use Whitney's bathroom as a cover for the album, and I really feel like if he wanted to make a statement or really like be controversial, he would have put his own stash up there. Because you too are an addict, aren't you, Kanye?
Yeah, I mean, that was disrespectful. I really think that was disrespectful.
If I'm honest with myself, at first I was very, very angry with Kanye, and I'm still very, very angry with Kanye. However, I've reached the point of indifference now. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I don't have the energy I need to have to invest in being mad at Kanye anymore. Not saying that I forgive him for any of the shit he said or done lately, because I don't.
You just tired.
Have you listened to his
so
new
fucking
album?
exhausted with Kanye because this shit, like, right before every album, you doing some shit, you saying some shit, you poking and provoking the black community because you know they're not going to throw you away. And it's okay. You don't have to throw away Kanye. You know, his music has touched a lot of people, I guess. Whatever your reason is, I'm not here to argue that. I'm not here to call you a bad person. I quite frankly don't give a fuck. What I want to understand is why Kanye feels like it's very... why at this moment it's convenient for Kanye to talk about his mental illness that everyone been saying he had.
I thought he said he didn't have a mental illness.
Well, according to this article on where is it? Love B. Scott, he was talking about having a mental illness and how he's off his meds, and
I don't care.
He said Let's see. He said the revelation came as Kanye spoke about his privilege as an artist. This article is on lovebscott.com. The headline is Kanye confirms diagnosed by bipolar disorder. So he's confirming that he is indeed bipolar without saying so many words. And I'm sorry if this video come in extra loud because I cannot stop it from playing. And this is why,
I
such as I love websites.
You can't hear it.
Good. Okay. Awesome. But I can't. It is throwing me off. Okay. So basically his words were, what did he say here? He was basically calling it his superpower. Think about people that have mental health issues that are not Kanye West, that can't go and make that album, make it all feel good, say Kanye. Think about somebody that does exactly what I did at TMZ, and they do just that at work, right? But Tuesday morning they come in and they lost their job. That's why a guy put that on me at the age of 40. I've never been diagnosed until I was 39 years old, diagnosed with a mental condition. But like I said on the album, it's not a disability, it's a superpower. And
nigga, there are plenty of people walking this fucking earth with all types of mental illnesses, including bipolar disorder and bipolar depression. And ain't none of them niggas, their diseases, their conditions, their illness have never compelled them to be a fucking Trump supporter. Shut up.
I
guess Ambien made Roseanne racist too. Man, fuck y'all. That's so fucked up. Cause
we have so much to cover, play cousins. We've been gone. So much shit has happened. It's like we try to take a little break, and the world is just like, nah, bitch, y'all got all these things to cover. Here's the thing. I'm happy that he finally went and got some sort of help. At least got the diagnosis, because a lot of people won't even do that. But I'm not allowing Kanye to use this to escape culpability for the shit that he said. And at this point, I'm not even mad that Kanye's a Trump supporter, because I knew that we lost Kanye 10, maybe 12 tax brackets ago.
We did. Yeah,
but
man.
My issue with Kanye is the fact that he has to shit on black people to support Trump. I don't give a fuck if you want to support Trump. He's rich as fuck. It makes sense to me why he supports Trump. And I just want to stay focused on his mental health condition, because we talk about black mental health in our community, making sure we take it more seriously. And I'm not trying to say I don't take Kanye seriously. It's just that at the same time, I can take his mental health condition or diagnosis seriously, and at the same time still hold him accountable for the shit he has said and said about and done in the black community, or have not done, apparently. Like, Kanye, how dare you be sitting here talking shit about, slavery was a choice and this, and the third, and now all of a sudden it's, the media jumped on me and they gave me a chance to explain my words. I'm my nigga. It sounded really clear to me. Like,
the only condition or illness that this nigga has is he is addicted to white supremacy and capitalism. Fuck him. Fuck that family. I can't wait to them. I hope them kids grow up, them black children that they're raising. I hope them kids grow up to be radical as fuck and disown that whole trifling fucking family.
That's a good sis.
I hope so. Fuck him. That's not. I don't want to hear that shit. Because all people do when they say that shit, it was my mental illness, is all you do is stigmatize people who have mental illness. That's all you doing is going, well, see, there they go. They must be crazy. Something wrong with them. You got bipolar depression. Something wrong with you.
A lot of people are trying to attribute all of this acting out to like mania, and I'm not a mental health professional. I know very little, so I'm not talking like I know. I'm just saying what people have been saying out here in these streets, and all I'm saying is it could very well be mania, and he could also really believe these things at the same time. They don't have to be mutually exclusive, and mania or not, we're not gonna, I'm not personally letting him not be accountable for the shit he said. Now, me personally, I just, maybe because I've never idolized Kanye West, don't get me wrong, I recognize the icon that he is for the culture. And I'm not going to sit here and act like he's not a genius at the shit he does, because he is. But not playing Kanye West or not, supporting this new album is relatively easy for me. But I'm not saying I got the answers. This is what I'm doing personally. And because I just needed to turn Kanye West off. I can't be bumping to his music and in one ear and the other ear I'm hearing slavery's the fucking choice. And I've been mad at Kanye for too long, and I'm just finally letting go. And I just want y'all to get there with me, sis. Get there with me.
Not only did he say slavery was a choice, but you remember he was talking about Bill Cosby is innocent. Fuck him.
I mean, yeah.
I'm done. I'm tired and I'm done. I'm tired and I'm fucking done. You can only blame.
The thing is, you're the one that's done, and I'm just saying, and that's okay. There are a lot of people that feel like you, but obviously not enough because this nigga's album is still charting.
Right. That's crazy to me. That like these niggas, like he's shucking and jiving. Literally, he told y'all just blatantly, I don't give a fuck about you niggas. I got this white people money now. I'm good. And everybody sitting here like, he a genius. He great. This nigga could come out as a child molester and motherfuckers would still be listening to his music. Because they still listening to R. Kelly. So
nobody ever gets canceled. Word to Rod and Karen.
And stop using your fucking mental illness as a goddamn excuse. It may explain what's happening to you. It may explain your behavior, your actions, things like that, but it doesn't give it a fucking excuse. You still have to face the consequences of what you say, and the shit that you say is fucking harmful. And it's hurting people that you have claimed to be for and to be about. You out here hurting people. You out here hurting your own fucking community. With that, especially with that fucking Don DeWest Foundation acting a damn fool.
Sis,
you're not even
like reading my mind.
Because you're not even contributing to the fucking foundation that's in your mama's name that's supposed to be helping the youth of Chicago that you claim Obama ain't do shit for. But nigga, what have you done for Chicago? Fuck
what have you done for them lately?
Fuck him. Fuck that nigga. No, that shit pisses me off. And I'm tired of people giving black men 45,000 and a half chances. But we ready to write off Omarosa. We ready to write off Stacey Dash. Just no second chances. She can't come back and she can't say shit. But Kanye can always bounce back, even though he ain't checking for none of us. None of us. He's sucking on white women's titties and he's happy.
Ooh, Lord, that was a word right there. Raven, did you die?
I said I ain't have nothing to say about it, so I've been sitting here watching my teacher make butter on Facebook Live for a couple of minutes. Y'all keep going.
I'm sorry, y'all. This made me mad. Plus, on top of that, like I said, Pocahontas is on. I'm thinking about colonization and their racism and how they made this movie. And all us little kids think that this was just a happy-go-lucky story about a little brown girl and a white man. Knowing damn well she was only 14 and she was a child and it was a grown-ass fucking man and he raped her and he stole her. Oh. Changed the damn name, whole culture stolen. This nigga been rapping about that shit for years. You been talking about you for black people, you for black liberation. No, nigga, you ain't for black liberation. You for exchanging power with white men. I ain't got time sucking on that damn white supremacy titty. I ain't got fucking time. Y'all listen to that album if you want to. Shit. There's other albums to fucking listen to.
I'm not actively listening to it, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's my play. I'm gonna walk out of the room either. Just like I said, I'm indifferent at this point. I want him to get back on his meds.
That's fair.
I want Kim K to not talk about things she does not understand.
That's what she stay doing.
And I want chocolate ice cream, but I understand that I'm just not always gonna get what I want. Just say. I want Kanye to get away from her. I was just thinking about all the things I want. What can I actually have at this moment? I'm gonna get that chocolate ice cream because UDF up the street and they're open 24 hours, so it's lit. All right. Well, now that we've cleansed,
are you done?
I just had to. I think about
go.
Okay.
That was on my chest.
So if you're not, I know you're not supporting Kanye. Are you not supporting anything Kanye touches, or is it just specifically Kanye? Because a lot of people have been like. Teetering the line.
I can't promise that I won't support anything Kanye because I am listening to Pusha T's album. This is how I am as far as like canceling people, because my idea of what I feel and like how I feel about people canceling people has changed. At first I was just like, oh, you ain't shit if you listen to and all this other stuff, even though I will hold fast and strong that if you listen to R. Kelly, you ain't shit.
That's fair.
Pretty much for everybody else, like, fuck it, whatever. Like, when it comes to music and not listening to music, they still gonna get their money off of white people. Kanye's album is number one because niggas is listening, but white people majority of the people who push sales and stuff like that are white people, and that's not gonna make that big of a difference. So you know what? If you want to listen to Kanye's album, listen to Kanye's album. You want to listen to Chris Brown music, listen to Chris Brown's music. I still listen to Chris Brown's old shit. Whatever, it's just like the check's not gonna stop coming. And I know that that's one of those like, oh, if you stand up for something or fall for anything, type of things, but at the same time, like, bitch,
Sorry.
Chick-fil-A is only available 6 days a week. I gotta make sure I get it. Like, you know, just fuck it, whatever.
I'm just saying, we all want things. We can't all
It's
get
only
what we
available
want.
6 days a week. I gotta get it.
I have to get it on one of the 6 days that I'm thinking about it, because I only think about Chick-fil-A on Sunday, and that's when they're closed. And you know, like, you gotta get the Chick-fil-A when you're thinking about it, like, because next time you think about it, it's not gonna be available to you.
Yeah, because that's what I'm. Like I said, I'm not ready to cancel all things Kanye, because
Tiana Taylor got a new album coming out.
Yeah, I want to hear that new Tiana Taylor album. I liked her first one or debut one or whatever. I'm not really too particularly interested in listening to Pusha T's album, but I'm sure I'm going to hear it.
I like rapping about selling drugs. It's my favorite thing.
And I hear you, right? But I can't. Why is Terrence wearing braids? Like, someone tell me, explain it to me.
Don't be calling him Terrence like that.
I can't go up for a nigga wearing plaits, and I just can't. So
no, leave him alone.
So let's talk about Pusha T for a little bit. On the last show, we discussed the beef with him and Drake. So apparently, with the news, okay,
update, y'all, update time.
So the news allegedly is that Drake had a record that would quote unquote end Kanye and Pusha T's career, but Jay Prince told him not to put it out, or Kanye reached out to Jay Prince and told him to tell Drake to not put it out. And if you believe that, I have some lakeside property in the Sahara that I need you to invest in.
Right.
If you believe that, okay, I have a portion in my backyard that I think that you would be that I just need to fix up, and I just need your money to
just want to know, who is Jay Prince?
Apparently, it's a thing. I don't know who he is either.
Dead ass serious, son. Like,
I'm so mad that you said apparently it's a thing.
No, for real though.
He's a producer. CEO.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. People in Houston are gonna be mad at me. Just be mindful. I'm not from here, so I don't know y'all's people like that. Jay Prince is a CEO and producer. He's a CEO and a producer of Houston-based Rap-A-Lot Records. He's also a boxing manager of two top sports talents such as Andre Ward, whoever that is, and Floyd Mayweather. He's really big in Houston apparently, and all the other good stuff. Apparently he has a lot of skin in the game, and his name gets respected. If you say something bad about him, he'll slap the shit out of you. I just want to say that Jay Prince
Ma'am, did you go on Wikipedia?
I did go on Wikipedia for that first part.
I'm about to go on Wikipedia right now, edit that shit. Who the fuck wrote that?
Oh no, they didn't say that. I just read off, like, I stopped at Floyd Mayweather. But the rest of it, like, apparently he has a lot of skin in the game, because I put that article in Black Astronauts, and some guy, I forgot his name, commented on it and was like, oh, y'all are, because he was like, the fact that y'all are even like insinuating that Jay Prince is a liar. Apparently this nigga was like, I don't know, the Chief Keef or the Suge Knight of his day. I don't know who the nigga is, and I don't give a fuck what his clout or his story is, nigga. It's a lie. Like, drop the diss then. Like, I unless he has pictorial video of Pusha T like sucking dick for money in an alley somewhere, I don't know what you have. Like, take your L.
I just feel
it comes across to me as you lucky this bitch holding me back, but they only got like one arm on the person who's saying it.
Mm-hmm.
You lucky they holding me back. Like, oh, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Right. My whole thing is, you in the middle of a fucking rap beef. Okay, we've clearly established that nothing is fucking safe. So if I'm releasing something that's about to end somebody's fucking career, then bitch, I'm gonna fucking release it, because you've already came in my whole fucking life. You done came in my daddy, my mama. You done came in my damn secret child. No, I'm releasing the shit. We're doing it.
You know what I think it is? I think that whatever he had to come back with might have been decent, but he was afraid to release it because of what else Pusha T might say. He probably got
Maybe.
one good ass response in him, but nigga, you ain't got to.
I feel like he's doing it on purpose so the song can be leaked. Watch, in 2 weeks the song gonna be leaked.
Leaked, nigga, just drop it. Like so.
I know, right?
That's how I feel.
Because the
Like,
thing is that
even
even if
Prince. See, this is why you need to get a king in your corner, Drake. Okay, someone to lead you. You're not doing right out here, sis.
Because even if the song does leak, it's not gonna stop Pusha T from responding. So, nigga, you might as well just drop it. Drop it with your chest.
That's true.
I can't believe you over here letting a nigga with plats bully you, Drake.
So
you
let me tell y'all something. Speaking of rap beefs, there are two. The world of rap beefs is, it's spinning all right. So now, mind you, I'm not gonna know who half of these people are, but y'all bear with me. So there apparently is a rap beef between some little skittlehead nigga named Tekashi 69 and
oh Lord,
Chief Keef. Now, I don't know what it's about or what it's over, but apparently there was a video of Tekashi 69. I hope that's how you say that child's name. And he's sitting and talking shit about Chief Keef. And at one point he says, fuck Chief Keef. And the girl that was sitting next to it jumped up, grabbed her dog, and ran out the frame. I feel you.
She did. She hopped up so fucking fast. She said that this ain't none of my business.
Hey, girl, save yourself. Listen, we all read the coldest winter ever. We know it ain't no pride in being a ride or die. Bounce.
Mm-hmm. I'm just not the type at all. I have questions.
So she jumps up. So then apparently Chief Keef shows up in... No, where was he at? He was in like New Jersey. He was in like New York or New Jersey. So Chief Keef pops up in New Jersey. So then the next video you see of the little Tekashi 69, he's coming out of the van with wet hair. Apparently he jumped on the plane so fast he couldn't blow dry his hair out. But
this nigga was in LA.
So then Chief Keef pops up in LA. Now this nigga, listen, Chief Keef, this is the most serious game of fucking tag. It's so exciting. I don't want Chief Keef to kill the young man because that would be wrong, but this is fun and I hope they keep it up for a very long time. Also, now this is my
let him kill him. Let him get shot because you was talking all that shit. You got niggas in the background. You talking all this shit, saying nigga this, nigga that, all up in the damn
with your
video.
Mexican ass.
Asking to be shot. Talking about you ain't gonna kill nobody, nigga. No, let his ass get shot. Let his ass get shot.
Ooh, that's too much for me.
So this is my personal favorite rap beef because y'all know how I feel about Lil Uzi Vert. Y'all know I love him. So for you guys who don't know, I love Lil Uzi Vert. I don't really know none of his songs, and I still stand by the fact that he ruined Bad and Bougie, but I think that he is just the most delightful young man. I adore him.
He's a bad bitch.
I love him. I love everything about him. He is literally my favorite thing on the internet. Every video I see of him, he's just such a sweet little kid, and he's enjoying his money. He don't cause nobody no problems until some little nigga named Rich the Kid, whoever the fuck that is, must have been talking shit. And he showed up. I believe that Rich the Kid is from Philly. I don't know, but he showed up. No security. By him little self in his highlighter pink shoes, ready to scrap with this nigga. Like, what's up? Listen.
Right. By himself with just the shirt, his jeans on. He ran standing there like, what's up?
First of all, he ran into the store and like slapped this nigga. Listen, I stand. Okay?
He ran into the store and slapped him.
He ran up on him and he swung on him or whatever. And then the real good video that you see is he just standing outside. He's standing with his hands in his shirt like, what's up? So like, niggas, we throwing hands or what? And I go up for a bitch that will be cute but will show up to your job and start throwing. I stand. I'm into it. I love it. It's my new favorite
do love
thing.
a bitch that will pull up. Ooh.
If he has like a little visor or a line of like hair dye or whatever the fuck he does, I want to buy something of his because I love him. I really do.
Lil Uzi is a bad bitch.
I love him. I really do.
I stand for him. I don't know any of his music, but I do love his memes and little videos and like the look on his face. He's just living his best life, and how can you be mad at that?
Anybody who hates on the fact that he is just a young man out here enjoying his money. You don't see, because the thing is that I don't never really see him. This I don't count as bullshit, because I'm pretty sure a boy said some shit about him. But I'm willing to give Uzi the benefit of the doubt. But the fact that all this young man does is make his little music, enjoys himself, lives his life, takes pictures with his friends. He is just out here trying to have a great time. And here comes some nigga trying to rain on his parade, and he will be quick to remind you that Wayne Brady will get out of this car alone and slap a bitch.
He showed that. Can I just say also
I gotta find this video
to rewind.
I'm gonna find
to
it.
rewind back to the Tekashi 6ix9ine thing. Why did TMZ catch this nigga after he was talking all this shit? Talking about, no, I ain't got no beef. I mean, my page got hacked, and
okay.
And then he said, how much would it cost for a feature with Chief Keef?
Your life, nigga. What do you mean?
You spent all this time traveling across the U.S. talking shit, and this nigga called your bluff and said, okay, you want me to pull up? Well, then, nigga, I'm pulling up, and you like, oh no, we friends. I love him.
Some young man.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go find the video, sis. Sorry.
Thank you. Listen, and the funny thing is, I was on Twitter trying to find her a video. There's a video that he took with a fan, kissed her on the cheek and all this other stuff right before he ran up on a nigga. It was nothing. It was nothing for him to go run up on this nigga. I will beat your ass, but I love him. He's my favorite. Let's move on. I'm sorry.
Lil Uzi don't give a fuck.
I love him. He's literally my favorite. Everything about him is great. Will I go see him in concert? Absolutely not. Will I be buying any of his music? No. Will I be looking him up on Apple Music? Also no. But when he gets on Twitter, I follow him on Twitter. I think I'm going to follow him on Instagram right now if I can find him. Like, I am officially interested in whatever he's doing. I'm curious. What are you doing? I want to know. I want to be a part. I want to see. I want to like.
So. Will I support your music? No. But you, I like you.
Now, if you come out with like a line of crop tops, will I buy one? Absolutely. If you come out with like little visors, I feel like he would come up with a line of crop tops and I would buy one. Fuck that. Why not? I want to be a bad bitch like Uzi. Okay? Okay, like I'm into it. Did you see the video, Lloyd?
No. Did you put it in the chat?
What were you looking at? Okay, we have
a whole bunch of his memes because they're fucking hilarious.
Oh, bitch. Okay, move on with another story while I go find it. I thought that you was looking at it.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, we already talked about racism and Kanyeism. Another ism we got to talk about is well, I guess it's not an ism, it's homophobia. So just to there's no way to I'm trying to lube this up for you guys, but I'm just gonna give it to you dry. Supreme Court sides with homophobia. Talking specifically about in the state of Colorado, a couple years back, there was a bakery who refused to bake a cake for a gay wedding. That case went all the way up to the Supreme Court, and they sided with the baker, saying that, based on his religious beliefs, he did not have to bake a cake for their wedding. And, trying to force him to do it would be a violation of his First Amendment rights. Now, I'm not even surprised that they sided with homophobia. That's not shocking. What I am surprised about is how willy-nilly they left this shit. Like, they sided with the baker, but they didn't actually give a definitive ruling as to what religious exemptions there would be going forward. And I feel like that is going to be a problem really, really soon. Because if you don't specifically define what that means, people are going to, you give a nigga an inch, they're going to go a mile. I don't even know how,
Well, if that's the damn case, then I bet not hear about that baker baking a cake for anybody's 2nd, 3rd, 15th, 17th wedding, bitch. Since you want to focus on religion. You bet not. You bet fucking not.
I would also
pulling out that Bible when it's convenient.
I just want to add in. I'm gonna throw out this that first of all, it's fucked up that they decided on that ruling during Pride Month. By the way, guys, happy Pride.
Happy fucking Pride.
Go out there and make it a point and a mission to like go and support a LGBTQIA business. And I'm actually going to throw out a free suggestion for anybody who is LGBTQIA and so forth that could potentially make them a lot of money. Somebody should make an app of like all of the like either make an app of all the bigoted companies, or app of all the non-bigoted companies, so that you could just have a directory of, oh, these are the places I can go to make a wedding cake. If you want, if you would like for somebody to be a tester, I have a friend who is perfectly happy with pretending to be gay, so we can go and see who will let us try out cake and who will bake cakes for our gay wedding. If you need a volunteer,
I do love fucking cake.
because I'm all about, first of all, I just want to say how I'm upset that gay marriage has been, well, marriage equality, I feel like is a better name for it, but marriage equality has passed, and I still have not been to any type
one wedding yet. I know, right?
You know, like, I just feel like y'all don't give a fuck about me. I'm trying to go to somebody's wedding. I give good gifts. Ask Lloyd.
I'm actually going to be in somebody's wedding in October, so yay.
That's exciting. I'm hoping.
Whose wedding, bitch?
I'm marrying my friends. So I'm about to be Pastor Crystal.
That
Pastor
church is
Cavassier Crystal.
Ow.
Pastor Hennessy Crystal.
Ooh,
Bitch, is that Deuce? Pass that too.
Y'all
wait,
remember Camille?
Oh, you're doing their wedding?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. So I didn't realize it, but she was the first person, or she said I was the first person she came out to.
Oh,
how sweet.
So that's why she wanted me to do it. I said, well, hell yeah, I do it. Shit.
So I have an interesting question, because I was Nick Jew on What's the Tea was talking about this article of like the number, whatever number it was, thing of things that you shouldn't say to people when you come out to them. And outside of course, the obviously ignorant and homophobic things, I pretty much kind of said all the things on the list.
Oh, damn.
me too.
Because like one of my big ones, because I went to go look it up after she brought it up, because I was like, I wonder if I said any of them. And the big one for me is always like, duh. Like, okay. That's fine.
Oh.
That's fine. Like, I mean, I don't, like, there was one time that my friend, like, I was headed over to her house and I was like supposed to be picking up a bottle and she wasn't answering me on whether I should or not. So then she like texts me and basically is like, I guess I'm technically bisexual because I have a girlfriend. I text her back like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about no girlfriend. Am I supposed to be going to get this bottle? The liquor store closes in like 20 minutes. Like, fuck that girlfriend, bitch. Liquor. The important things that matter. Liquor.
Priorities, damn it.
Focus. I don't care about you being gay. Never give a fuck about that. It's not my business. Do you want this liquor? I gotta know right now. Keys in my hand. What's up? And apparently that's insensitive. So, I mean, because I feel like she felt the need to tell me so I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm like, I would be surprised because I didn't know. But other than that, I wouldn't care. Like, the liquor, baby, the liquor. You got to talk to me about things that matter to me. Because if I get over there and, because I'm not going to care if you're bisexual. I will care if I'm sober. So, what's up? What we doing?
Oh, bitch.
I'm trying to find the article now, but I can't find it. I looked it up on my work computer, so I don't have the article on hand. But if you guys can find it, I don't even know where I saw that. But yeah, I pretty much said like everything on that list.
Well, I know I didn't say duh to her. But I remember that moment, and I didn't realize I was the first person she had came out to. And I was just like, oh, shit. And she told me that when she asked me. And I was like, what? And I said, bitch, I didn't know. I would have prepared a song.
I would have cried with you.
Something. I didn't know. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've been anybody. I know that like I probably have friends like middle school and high school who I was the first person who they came out to. But I don't know. It's just I never understood the reason why people necessarily felt the need to come out to me, because it's I don't know. I grew up like I have a gay white uncle named Rick. Like I've been around gay people my entire life, so for me it's not anything extraordinary. And then a lot of times I could just tell, like I just knew.
Well, I think that the focus isn't on them letting you know. It's just that they wanted to let somebody know that they trust.
Oh, so I'm a narcissist. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, you are.
You know.
So I think it's just they have to say, because you have to speak your truth. You got to live your truth. You got to speak your truth. So if you know, when you finally realize it and you just want to say it out loud, but you may not be prepared to shout it to the roof from the mountaintops. You'd rather say it to somebody you feel comfortable with. So that way you have an ally. You got somebody on your side, or hell, you just needed to say it. And you just felt safe to tell this person.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to hear it come out of your mouth. And
yeah, I think that's,
you know,
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Can relate, but I'm not gonna make this moment about me because we're talking about Pride. All right, are you guys planning on doing anything good, anything fun for Pride?
No,
not that I know of.
It's gonna be really hot down here, so I don't know if I'm gonna like do the parade, like go to the parade or anything like that. Because I went like a year or two ago, and oh my god, it was so hot. And then they had like, I mean, I was having a great time. Like it was a lot of fun. But I'm just like, I went through about 4 or 5 bottles of water. It was ridiculously hot, so I might skip the parade this year. I might go see if I can do a couple of shows, like go to a couple drag shows, because you know I love a queen. And then hopefully, and this is just a big hope, my friend was telling me that there's some people who's putting together like a almost like a, not a farmer's market, but like an open air market during Pride for you to go and like shop for like LGBTQIA like owned stores and stuff like that. And so I'm hoping that maybe I can find a couple of people that I can patronize regularly, because that's my big thing that I've been into. Is I'm just like, you know what I'm going to do to support is I like small businesses. I like homemade stuff in the first place. So let me support people in the communities if I can't like actually go out and support. It's my way of giving money, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I usually go to, I usually go back home and I go to Cleveland Pride.
Mm-hmm.
And just kick it there, but I haven't felt like going any damn where. I don't know. I might.
I feel like Cleveland Pride smells like Black and Miles and lube.
It does not.
I didn't say it, you guys. If you want to get in touch with Raven, you can find her at this Zeta is the jerk on all forms of social media. Cleveland not about to come for me. They're already in their feelings about these finals. I don't need the drama.
Girl, listen.
We're not about to do this.
Okay.
Call this season 4.
So speaking of Pride and things of that nature, Azalea Banks
keeps doing things.
She just keeps talking.
So this is the thing. Unlike most people, I actually know Azalea Banks' music. And I actually like Azalea Banks' music.
I do too. I was rooting for her.
Okay, thank you. Because every time somebody talks about it, like, who is she? I don't know any of her music. And I'm like, 212 and ATM Jam goes. What are you talking about? Those, she makes really good music to work out to. I will say that. You can get a little
She
cute.
Does. Listen.
You can get a cute little booty tooch.
I was tired of being that friend to you guys of saying, who the fuck is Azalea Banks outside of her trolling?
Mm-hmm.
So I went and listened to her music and actually jammed to a couple songs. So sad. I never doubted that she could be talented, but damn, the girl's annoying.
Listen,
so she really is. That's what I'm saying. She like Kanye. Her and Kanye are hand in hand, and both of them are Geminis. I'm just saying.
What's she do? What's she do now, Raven? What's she do?
So Azalea Banks, and I'm getting this off of Billboard's website. Azalea Banks told her fans via Twitter that over the weekend that she was seeking litigation against RuPaul for allegedly stealing one of her beats, and the rapper didn't stop there. In a series of tweets posted through Sunday and Monday, she responded to fans and critics commenting on her feud with the reality star by doubling down on her disdain for RuPaul and RuPaul's Drag Race. Deep breath. So I already was ignoring Azalea Banks, but this is where the bitch fucked up. This is where she had me fucked up, and I was like, okay. One of the critics she responded to was season 10 Queen Monet Exchange.
I saw that shit last night.
Lloyd, you are more than welcome to just sit in utter confusion.
I will.
Could you?
Thanks.
Also, Lloyd, I'm gonna need you to put it on mute because I hear you typing with purpose.
I'm not even typing. I'm literally just tapping the desk out of pure boredom because I don't know what the fuck y'all about to be talking about.
So just hold for one moment. Deep breath. Okay. The queen who went. No, we're not gonna talk about that. Skip ahead. Okay. Tweeted that she was done performing her mix of Azalea Banks' music at her shows, ending the tweet by calling fellow New Yorker rotted trash. Banks responded in typical fashion, saying that Monet's crotch is rotting and fermenting under that sour mildew ass girdle. First of all, bitch, Monet doesn't work. She signed off with "I do not give a damn." Monet, however, got the last word in this Twitter fight, retweeting Banks' reply. She said, "Good one, Azalea. Gotta love a tired bitch with preschool reads." Do you not realize that the LGBTQIA plus community, there's a plus on the end now, sheesh, plus community is the only reason you have a career. The hetero community wasn't checking for your ass before this debacle, and they won't after. Obscurity is where you shall exist.
I mean, it's the truth.
So here's the thing. First of all,
the only people. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. The only people who I got put up to a Azalea Banks through Kid Fury. So
right, exactly. The only people that have been checking for Azalea Banks and are still rooting for her ass, despite the shit that she says, are primarily black gay men. That's the real. Like, the only people I know that listen to Azalea Banks are black gay men, and I know a couple of black girls,
myself included, because
right.
I'd be goddamn if 212 is not the song that would get me through the last 5 minutes of a run.
Bitch, come on.
I can't lie.
I'm gonna have to go listen to that song specifically because that wasn't one of the ones I heard, but
yeah, like there's a couple of songs of hers that I do enjoy, and this is part of the reason why I'm just like, you know what, I'm over trying to cancel people, because if I canceled everybody, I'd have to cancel everybody, and I'd be sitting listening to who hasn't fucked up yet. JoJo?
Not yet. If you done mentioned her name, she gonna fuck up tonight. Why?
Right, she gonna fuck up tonight.
She gonna get on Twitter like, nigger.
She is.
Oh my god.
But yeah. Oh, I did see this video of Little Uzi pulling up. I love a bitch that's willing to pull up.
Listen, she ain't scared to get
some
and
my whole thing,
scuffs on her pink shoes. Like, what's up?
Like, my whole thing is I haven't fully canceled Azalea Banks. She just like, I'm just tired. I'm not gonna go out of my way to listen to her music. I don't anymore. But I wish her well. I hope she gets help, because, you know, she seems like she a bit unstable, but then again, she a Gemini, like I said. So I hope she get herself together. I hope she learns how to edit herself and act like she has an ounce of decorum. And then once she wins, I'm going to do a light bougie golf clap. I'm not going to be cheering for her, but I'm not going to go out of my way to hate her.
Far be it for me to pray for the downfall of a black woman, especially one who's clearly struggling with some type of mental issues, as she said before.
I'm just saying, if we can excuse Kanye for his shit, for his mental issues, I'm gonna give her a break.
I ain't excusing nobody for shit. I'm just saying, I'm not praying for your downfall, but if you fall down, I'm not picking you up, bitch.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't have time. I'm not gonna go out of my way to hate her, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to praise her and cheer for her. Like, I'm not going to a show anytime soon. I'm not. If I see her on the street, I'm like, oh, okay, I saw Azalea Banks, girl. I'm not gonna rush up to talk to her.
Banks could deliver me a pizza, and I wouldn't know it was her.
Yeah, sis. Yeah.
She can knock on my door right now and ask to use my phone, and I'd be like, "No, little edgeless girl, you may not," and close it.
Oh, not no little edgeless girl.
Listen, you know I pray for the girls with no edges, but hers are particularly bad. Like,
yeah, they're gone.
Yeah,
they're gone.
You know, I just want to let just a little PSA. When you put the lace front down, it's supposed to go above your hairline, like before it. And then when you take the glue off, you need to make sure that you use the correct solvents to take it off, and don't just like use a little bit. No, take the necessary steps. I've never worn a weave. I have full edges, but I've seen what some of you bitches do. And that tape and that glue and all the other stuff, if you're going to do it, go ahead and do it. But just make sure that you take care of your real hair, because at the end of the day, that's really all you got in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. That's a word.
It
That's a
is.
word.
How long have we been recording? I feel like we've been going for
For the first time ever, my computer says 1 hour and 38 minutes, and you can subtract about 15 of those for the normal bullshit we do prior to the show.
We're about an hour in, so
There we go.
Do we?
Well, we ain't ending this show before I talk about my yes bitch because it's important to the Pride Month and it's important to period.
Okay, well,
We're getting
yes,
there,
bitch,
Crystal.
is at the
But you know
end
what
of the
comes
show.
next?
What comes next?
Has anyone tried you this week, Raven?
Yeah, a lot of people have.
Please don't laugh like that again.
Ooh, that was a deep, evil soul laugh. When you text your nigga, is it
Don't
bad
do
that I have
that.
every plans to make a double cheeseburger right after we get off this? Because I'm still hungry and I don't know why.
Lloyd, you who wants to go first? Who wants to do their tea? Because I need a little bit of time to pull mine together.
Mine is
got it. Oh,
Go ahead.
Wow.
that never happens. No, you go ahead, Crystal. You go ahead.
Mine is relatively short. So
Oh.
Wednesday night, I don't know what was going on, but I was feeling really tired. And so what I'll do, it's a weird ritual. I'll take a nap, like a pre-nap, before I get ready for bed. But it wasn't planned though. I was just like, okay, well, my head hurts. I'm feeling a little bit tired. Let me just lay down for a second. But I didn't go straight to sleep. I had my iPad sitting on my bed. I was watching Designing Women like an old ass lady. And I ended up dozing off for maybe like 30 minutes. I woke up and I'm like, oh shit, it's almost close to 10 o'clock. Let me hurry up and get ready for bed. Cause I got to do my full skincare routine so I can be gorgeous. So what the hell is that?
My bad. Sorry.
Ma'am. So I get up and I switch my light on. I don't have my glasses on. I turn my light on and I just look over at my fucking dresser and there's a big black blob sitting on my dresser. That's what it looks like to me. And I'm thinking it's a hair tie and like a little piece of my hair. No, it wasn't, bitch. It moved. It was a big ass fucking wolf spider.
Oh my God, bitch.
Sitting on my dresser, just fucking chilling. It was just sitting there. I have no idea how long it had been there because, like I said, I dozed off. And when I initially walked in my room, it wasn't there. So I have no idea where the fuck it came from. And I spent it was on my Instagram story. If y'all want to check it out, well, it's gone now. But I have a little video of it if y'all want to check it out on my Instagram so y'all can see how big this fucking spider was. That was a grown ass man with a 401k. He had a house and he had kids. That was a large ass fucking spider. I have never seen anything that big in my whole entire fucking life except for on National Geographic. And he was just sitting there chilling. And it took me about like an hour to kill him because I had to figure out what I was going to do. I tried to trap him in a glass. When I tried to put the glass down, this nigga jumped and called me a hoe. When I tell y'all, I thought this was how I was going to die. Now, I'm not afraid of spiders, right? I'm one of those weird people. I like some creepy crawly things. I want a snake. I actually want a tarantula and I want a scorpion. I already got their names picked out. And everything. But I have never seen no shit like that, bitch. And so I emptied a whole half a bottle of Raid on this nigga and he would not die. He would not fucking die. And so eventually he was crawling on the bottom of my bed and that was just the last straw for me. And I just got a whole bunch of courage and I ended up smashing him with my shoe. Right. Got some paper towels, wrapped him up, put him in the Target bag. My T for tried it is him. I tried to be nice to this nigga, right? My initial reaction was like, oh shit, I can't kill the spider because my dad always just raised me not to kill animals and stuff and to let them loose. So my initial reaction was like, let me figure out a way to let this nigga outside. I named him Alejandro and everything. I was talking to him like a damn adult. I said, dude, I don't know where you came from. This is my house. I don't appreciate you coming in here. You have got to go. I'm sorry. I don't know what you thought you were doing, But you have no business here. I tried to talk to this nigga like a rational fucking adult, and he called me out my motherfucking name, so the nigga had to die. He is my T for tried it. And so now, every time I come in my house, when I go into every room, I have to turn on all the lights. I got to check the doorways. I got to pick up shit. I got to flip shit around. My bedroom ain't safe no more. It's not my little haven anymore. I got to flip shit. I got to flip sheets and move it everything around because of this nigga Alejandro. He done made me unsafe. And then my 0.5 T for tried it is my damn father who gonna side with the fucking spider talking about why you killed that poor spider. He probably was just coming through to say, hey, he probably somebody's pet and you killed somebody's pet. That's probably what somebody's friend.
Better carry their pet now, shouldn't they?
Right. You should have watched your fucking pet, and he ain't got no business in my motherfucking house.
I'm just glad that you did kill it, because if you didn't, I was gonna tell you the only way out of that is to burn your house down, sis, because it's clearing the spider's house now.
Listen, a part of me was about to be like, when he crawled under my dresser,
bitch.
A part of me was gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna pretend like he's not there because I'm not going after that thing. But I said, no, I cannot go to bed with that thing is loose in my bedroom.
Ooh, Lord.
And what's fucking me up is that the fact that he wasn't there when I initially went in my bedroom and I laid down, that means he was there the whole time somewhere.
He's like, oh, you laying down? Let me go and get in my spot then, sis. This is where I watch you at night where you sleep.
I don't know where the fuck he came from. All my windows are closed. All my doors are closed. That's what worries me. My shit ain't safe. Like, I'm looking around my house now while we talking to make sure ain't nothing crawling.
Well, you know, when you have a moment, maybe you can order it off Amazon. Well, you can definitely order it off Amazon. But there's this stuff called diatomaceous earth. It's basically like a powder that you sprinkle on your doorways, windowsills, like anywhere where creepy crawlies can get in, possibly. Mm-hmm. And what happens is as they crawl across it, it like dries out their exoskeleton and just helps to keep bugs and shit out your house. It's like $6. And it's the best part is it's non-toxic to humans. So
it kills them?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not being nice to bugs. I don't fuck. You don't pay no rent up in here.
No. I just want to make sure. Yeah.
It should.
My father was really coming at me like, I can't believe you killed this spider. I said, excuse me?
Do you know what the spider did to me?
I said, nigga, you weren't there when they crucified my Lord. Okay?
Anywho.
Yeah, that nigga was big.
Okay, so my fatigue to try to let me, because you're a scene, I already know what yours is and you're gonna be upset, so let me just get mine out the way.
I'm not upset.
You are upset.
I am not.
You are.
But I ain't though.
You are.
Okay.
So
I just want Dole to pull the fuck up.
I'm just saying. So the thing is, okay, so there's I love a good Twitter argument. But I usually don't participate in them because they're a little bit of annoying and they're kind of stupid. But this time one seeped into my life and it just pissed me off. I'm gonna keep the story short. But there was an argument on Twitter about this thing called predates. I don't know why people are arguing about it. I don't know why it's a thing and why it gets a special nickname, because I thought that was what the talking phase was. But basically, it's the same idea that some ashy ass, musty ass nigga decided to say that he doesn't want to take a woman out on a real date, so they go on like a pre-date and they talk and vibe and chill before they actually go somewhere for an actual date, because he doesn't want to waste the money. Here's my thing. First of all, that's called having conversations with people. I would figure that you would do that before you invite anybody out anywhere to be seen in public with you. That's what my mother always taught me to do. That's what I always thought that decent people did. I always thought that people would, have conversations with people and decide if they're worth the time to even actually take somewhere. Second of all, you niggas aren't going anywhere but motherfucking Olive Garden. Quit trying to put people through the fucking NFL combine for Waffle House. lacks. Okay, niggas is acting like you gotta go to Ruth Chris on your first date. You don't have to go to Ruth Chris on your first date. See, the funny thing about niggas is that they want to have everything and want to put in absolutely little effort, as minimal effort as they possibly can, and still get the same results that they would get if they were to do something major. See, the thing is that you don't have to have expensive dates, but inexpensive dates require creativity, and you niggas don't want to be creative. You can't be broke and
your
uncreative
poverty is showing
on a date. And I'm not even going to judge anybody, because trust me, I don't want to waste $20 on a meal for nobody neither. You know what I mean? I don't eat $20 meals, and I'm not trying to pay for nobody else's $20 meals. And it is tacky to ask somebody to go Dutch if you invite them out on a date, which niggas are usually the ones to do. That's why you're typically the one paying for the first date. Duh. Now, what I will say is that if you do not want to pay money for a date, if you don't want to take me out to eat, you could, I don't know, do a picnic, or we can go somewhere where it would be fun for both of us, no matter whether we vibe or not. Laser tag, it ain't a whole bunch of talking in laser tag. It's a whole lot of shooting and running. Everybody enjoys laser tag, you know, but these are things that you would know if you would have a conversation with somebody and was trying to get to know them outside of trying to fuck.
Ooh, bitch. You over here, you gonna hit him with that real shit right now, bitch?
And
okay.
I'm not even mad, because there's a lot of times that I'm talking to a nigga and I'm just trying to fuck. It goes both ways.
That's fair. That's fair.
I didn't agree to give you my number because I thought that you gave stimulating conversation. Anyway, let me not. The point is that if you don't want to spend money on somebody, then don't. If you don't have the money to waste on somebody, then don't. You don't have to put on for the rest of the world and make it seem like money isn't an issue when it clearly is, because that's what you're tripping off of. Okay? If somebody gets a free meal out of you, chalk it up to the game. But you can't sit here. Stop trying to make shit all complicated. The reason why so many niggas are, and dating is so difficult nowadays is because y'all always try to make shit so difficult and always think that somebody's trying to get over. The only reason you think I'm trying to get over on you is because you're trying to get over on me. And I wholeheartedly believe that. The mind of a scammer is a scammer. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I said it right.
A lot of you niggas just need to humble your motherfucking selves, okay, my nigga? You over here talking about, bitch ain't gonna take me for what I got. What do you have, sir? What do you have? Okay?
Y'all ain't got
I got my own place. I got my own car, nigga. You are driving a 1997 Honda Civic Hoopty, okay? And your own place is the one above your mama's.
And the thing is that even if
she ain't gonna take me for my money. Spell 401k, nigga. I'm tired of you niggas. I'm so tired of you
Not
niggas.
Spell 401k. But like niggas really think that bitches is like sitting at home coming up with a whole Ocean's 11 ass plan to get you out of a free meal. Because this is the funny thing. Niggas talk about this food and this free meal like I wasn't gonna eat shit whether we went somewhere or not. Whether you paid for the food at the restaurant or I stayed at home, I was going to eat tonight.
My whole thing is just say you broke and move on. Just say you're broke and go. Your poverty is talking. Your poverty is showing.
Or just say that you're not willing to invest a meal's worth of money to fuck. You want me to fuck you for free? Damn, can a bitch at least get a grand slam before we do that? Like, damn.
Come on.
I mean, I ride dick much better when my stomach kind of full. I'm just saying. You niggas are so goddamn silly.
I am done. And I am also not mad because that is very much so true. Let me tell you, the head
Well,
game
Dr.
is...
TGIF on Twitter said, this predate discussion has shown me something. Many of these men are so frightened of rejection that they rather argue the purpose of a predate than just take a woman out, understanding the risk that she may or may not be interested afterwards. And that's very telling. We see how some of y'all act when y'all get turned down in DMs. Y'all act like the world is ending. Now you want to predate before an actual date because you can't handle rejection in real life or on the internet. Fascinating when you think about it. Well, nigga, that's a way to put a spin on this shit. I didn't even think about that. Y'all scared?
They are. Men are weak.
Did you look up predates on Twitter?
Yes. Oh my God. I'm getting my fucking life.
Listen, because it's just the dumbest thing. And every time, like my Twitter, I have a good balance of like ignorance and like factual information. And now it's starting to lean more towards factual information, which is depressing me because I'm starting to find out that so many niggas that I follow are ashy and annoying.
They are.
So
these niggas have nothing to offer. They know that they have no conversation to offer. They ain't got no money. They have no type of talents, no type of creativity. So yeah, we're gonna have a pre-date where we sit on this damn couch, my busted ass couch that I got from the swap meet, and we gonna smoke this weed that I can only afford for one blunt. We gotta share.
and I mean it's just the same as like those people who like they're like, oh, I want to have a 90s party where everybody goes and dances. Y'all can't get bothered to get off your fucking phone at dinner. What makes you think you gonna have fun at a party? All y'all do is
Thank you.
fucking snap. All y'all do is Snapchat and Instagram live and shit like that. Y'all don't even know how to have fucking fun. So what makes you think that somebody's gonna put together a whole ass 90s party for y'all to sit on your phone and stare at each other? You bunch of
Right.
socially awkward ass weirdos. But you know, what do I know? That's my tea for tried it.
You niggas are trying it, boy.
Okay, go off.
Lord. Well, now play cousins. I don't get upset about too much. Okay, I try not to let too much shit rattle me. But this one, it really shook the motherfucking table for you, bitch. Okay. And I just want to say, Dole. That's right, Dole, the company that manufactures, like grows fruit and fruit juice and all that shit. Pull the fuck up. Matter of fact, all y'all pull the fuck up. I am tired of y'all trying to gentrify people's culture, okay? I'm tired of y'all. Was already tired of y'all trying to gentrify soul food. I seen y'all with your collard greens dip and fucking Whole Foods with the cheese on top, okay? Got fucking raisins and shit that just don't belong. But this really took the fucking cake to me. So I was scrolling on Facebook, as I am one to do play cousins, when I get a little bored. I'm like, okay, let me see. And a recipe popped up in my feed, they'd be like, things you might like. Bitch. Dole has a Caribbean jerk style chicken recipe, y'all. And I need y'all to understand this. As an actual Jamaican, this shit is offensive to me because when you look at the picture, the first thing you see is bananas. Yes, bitch, I said bananas, and I meant bananas, not plantains. I'm not trying to keep it cute for people who might not know the difference between banana and plantains. No, bitch, this is regular bananas, like the kind you would put in a smoothie. Green onions, which, that actually is pretty standard in Jamaican recipes. So I ain't even mad at that. Some very light-skinned ass chicken. Like, we're going to have to send this chicken's DNA to Ancestry DNA to figure out where the fuck this chicken is from, because it ain't from Jamaica. And some fucking raisins.
Don't let white people cook your chicken, man.
And that's it. That's the only rest. That's all.
That is literally what the picture shows you guys. And then there's some rice in the background looking scared for its life because they don't want to be involved in this shit. And I understand. But the recipe ingredients are as follows: 3/4 cup of Dole pineapple juice or pineapple orange juice, 2 teaspoons of honey mustard, 1/2 teaspoon of dry thyme crushed, 1/8 teaspoon of crushed red pepper, 12 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken breasts cut into strips, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1/2 cup of Dole golden raisins, 1/2 cup of Dole green onion sliced, and 2 medium but firm Dole bananas cut into slices. Option: hot cooked rice or noodles.
Noodles.
Look at here, colonizer.
That's racism.
Look at here. First of all, how the fuck, out of all these ingredients, there's not one motherfucking spice listed? Not even y'all favorite salt and pepper. No garlic powder, no paprika, no allspice, nothing.
They got crushed red pepper.
The banana was the spice.
First of all, Jamaican jerk chicken is traditionally spicy. When I say spicy, I mean like hot spicy, as well as very well spiced, because they throw pretty much every fucking spice in it.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? What is this? What wagwan yasa? Like, I pulled it up and I'm immediately turned into the old Jamaican grumpy woman that I'm trying not to be. I don't fucking understand what y'all are doing. Don't y'all offend. Don't gentrify jerk chicken. It was fine the way it fucking was. Okay? What the bananas and raisins on jerk chicken? This is not fucking dessert.
You know
what are y'all doing?
You know what I want for white people to do? I feel like white people have really been fucking with black culture for a really long time. And I feel like they've been really fucking with Asian culture. So I think that it's time that they move on and like Latinos and other people, I think it's y'all's turn to deal with the white
No,
people.
no, wait a minute. Hold on.
Indians, like
No, it
Indian
ain't.
from the continent. It is y'all turn to deal with the white people. You need to
They
let
done
them
already
fuck
fucked
up.
up burritos and tacos.
Y'all need to let them fuck it up some more, because I ain't seen a taco with a raisin in it yet. I need for y'all to go ahead and take one for the team. I really, you know what, Asians, I feel like, you know what, they really be fucking with y'all in that whole like samurai and all. Somebody needs to come and take the brunt. They need to do it. We already trying to deal with Drake and him trying to be every type of Negro that exists, and we already fighting with him, and then we got the white people with the raisins and the bananas and the chicken.
No, they just need to leave everybody alone.
Well, they can't do that, Crystal.
How the fuck could y'all call this Caribbean jerk style chicken? Okay, I feel very confident in speaking for all of the Caribbean countries, and none of us are claiming this shit. Okay, because I ain't never seen nobody put bananas on a motherfucking chicken. Bananas. Really?
Them niggas made smoothie chicken.
And all you had to do was call the
Ain't
shit.
no soy sauce in this recipe. Ain't no brown enlisted in this recipe. No allspice. No oxtail seasoning.
And all they had to do was call it fruit smoothie. All they had to do was call it like tropical chicken salad. And yeah, we would have roasted it because the shit still looked nasty. But when you called it jerk, that's when you asked for it. Gee whiz.
Who the fuck wrote this recipe up? Pull the fuck up. Pull up.
That's about as bad as that. What was that? Sweet potato pie with that Parmesan cheese in it.
Pull the.
Wow.
We're not going. I haven't been this upset since the Thanksgiving episode, and I just can't. You're not about to do me like this. Okay? But whoever wrote this bullshit at Dole, you can pull the fuck up, okay? Yep. Email me personally.
Yeah, this is the Parmesan cheese and the sweet potato pie.
I have not one Scotch bonnet pepper, not one habanero pepper. What is this? What is this?
Oh, hey, I was on Facebook just a minute ago, and somebody made like jollof rice sushi. Actually looked good as fuck.
That's
y'all being innovative. But we talking about Dole right now. I'm not done cussing you hoes out yet. How the fuck? Who in the fuck do y'all think y'all? Jamaicans didn't ask for this, okay? All we do is run really fast and mind our motherfucking business, okay? Provide you with delicious and tasty foods for you to enjoy. And here you go trying to gentrify fucking jerk chicken.
Hold on.
I don't understand how you niggas travel all around the world for spices and never want to use not nan.
I'm sorry. I just want to go back real quick and edit my T for tried it. The Shade Room just tried the fuck out of me. So apparently Twitter made like a fake Blue Ivy Carter album. And so I'm scrolling on the Shade Room and I see Blue Ivy self-titled album debuts at #1 on Billboard Hot 200 and almost threw my phone through a window. How did I not know? Shade Room, quit playing with me. Y'all need to put a big old LOL over this or something, because I was like, Blue Ivy has an album. Hold on, we got to stop. It turned into a drive-by real quick. But let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Crystal, you have a yes bitch this week?
Yay! So, speaking of Pride Month, there's a new show that has debuted on FX. It comes on Sundays at 9 p.m. It is called Pose. It is about the ballroom culture, specifically with gay and trans Black people, and so it's centered around them, and they have different characters, and they all have different stories, different backgrounds, and it talks about ballroom culture, gay culture, but it's centered around Black people, which is so amazing, because when I found out Ryan Murphy was working on it, I got scared and I was like, oh Lord, here we go. It's going to be some more white people. But it's not. It's all Black people except for like 2 white people, because, he got to put Evan Peters in there because he loves him some Evan Peters. And, but the stories are about them. The writers are Black. I believe some of the executive producers are Black as well. Shout out to my girl, Janet Mock. That's my boo. She's working on the show, and y'all really need to watch it, because the first episode was fucking phenomenal. It's a good ass show. It's well written so far, and it's well executed. Great soundtrack, because it's set in the 80s. So, think about that. great 80s music. I'm so excited about this fucking show. It's already gonna have me in my damn feelings. Please watch it. Pose on FX, 9 p.m. on Sundays. I can't. It's amazing. Y'all gotta watch it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's not campy. It doesn't, make caricatures out of gay people, out of trans people. It just tells their story as a person. It's not centered around pain or anything. It's just telling the truth. It's just, hey, this is the story. This is what happens to us. This is what we experience. And real rap raw. I love it. It's beautiful.
Oh, perfect timing. All right. Well, I can't wait to watch that. It's dope. I'm actually probably going to watch it as I edit the show. So
it's really fucking good.
Wait, I have a yes, bitch. It's a late entry. Please allow me to give my yes, bitch. I want to give a resounding yes, bitch, to Serena Williams for being the class act that she clearly is at all fucking time, and to her daughter Alexis Ohanian and Olympian Jr. just because she is her. Okay, that's it.
Amen.
Amen. I also want to say to the medium, the Sharapova Serena beef is not a thing.
I was trying not to mention it, okay, because it can't be a beef if Serena's constantly beating her ass. Like, she's constantly.
That's not a rivalry.
Right. Like, it would have to be like somewhat equivalent, and it's not. Like, Serena has won like 20 times to her 4. Sis.
It's not
at this point. Sharapova might want to take lessons under Serena. It's becoming kind of boring to watch.
So yeah, stop trying to make fetch happen. But anyway, guys, we appreciate you for listening. Appreciate you guys for sitting this long ass show.
That's just not a thing, okay? It's not.
We appreciate you guys for listening. We love you guys. Thanks for not getting mad when we didn't post a show 2 weeks ago. Niggas was tired. But if you would like to get in contact with me, Ray, you can find me all over the internet at This Date Is a Jerk. Lloyd.
You're trying to find me on Twitter and IG at thatgirl_Lloyd.
Chris.
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook as Chrissy Chula, Twitter and Tumblr as The Chrissy Chula. Email me at ask_Chrissy@yahoo.com. Contribute to my Patreon at patreon.com/Chrissy Chula. Don't let white people cook your chicken. Also, Puerto Rico still doesn't have electricity, and Flint still doesn't have clean water.
Both are true. If you'd like to get in contact with the show, tweet us, T for Tried It. You can find us on Facebook, Black Astronauts Facebook group. You can also email us at HoustonWeHaveAProblemPod@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to get some merch, you can go to www.tbubpublic.com/user/BlackAstronaut1. Don't forget about our Patreon, www. Did I already say Patreon? No, www.patreon.com/BlackAstronaut. And if you would like to leave us a voicemail, 502-498-8814. Till next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.